Welcome back folks, today we will go through more hidden weapons and armor you can find in Crimson Desert. Keep in mind that most of these chests you can go right away without progressing too much in the main story, but for some you will need to have the focused force push. I will specify when you need to have it. Now without further yapping, let's get right into it. First on the list is the Frostcursed plate helm that looks really good and has decent defense. There is immunity, but sadly only one starting socket. To find it we will go to Chattering Rocks, northwest of the Hernan town, that I use as a general pointer. Easiest way is to follow this river and just around this round patch of ground, turn right until you go to my exact spot where I am standing. Once you arrive, you will see these ladders. Just turn left and you will see some vines. We will set them on fire with the focus light. Once it burns, go inside and claim it. Simple as that. Frostcursed plate cloak can be found just left of Chattering Rocks, right across the road in the Sanctum of Expiation. These ones require a bit more finessing, but just bear with me. Also, you can expect some enemies here if you are cleansing, but it should be empty if you are not. In any case, if there are enemies, they are easy to fight. So once you are here, you will see this big gate with vines. Burn through them and go inside. Once you are inside, you will see this opening in front of you leading up. Jump on it. Follow the path forward. You can only turn left, then left again, until you see this hole, and jump in it. Once you jump down, don't head straight forward, but turn left immediately. Continue forward and you will see the treasure chest. To find Frostcursed plate gloves, which come with 17 attack, 5 defense and 2 socket slots, we will go just right of Chattering Rocks to this exact X location. Easy way to see it is to go to my marker, where you will see these waterfalls. So stand here where I'm standing on the map and jump down. Next to the waterfall, we will see stacked rocks, telling us that this is the place where you can stab through the waterfall itself. And once you are in, you will see the chest. To get these amazing Frostcursed plate boots, we will go to the other side of the river where we got the gloves, just around it, very easy to spot. You will see this exact location on the river where I'm standing. It will be a huge waterfall. Stacked rocks, as always, go through the waterfall and claim the chest. These are fantastic as they give you 10% contribution experience gain, and remember, you can always extract any abyss gear from any item and put it into the one which you are using if you do not want to use this set. Frostcursed plate armor can be obtained just north from the waterfall, where we got the boots, as you can see pointed from the map. You cannot miss it. Easy way to recognize it is where this river on the map spreads around, but we go to the left side to the Mist Heart's cave. You can stand where I'm standing right now for an easy pointer. Once there, continue running towards the waterfall, and we'll go into the foot of it. Once you see stacked rocks, stab through the waterfall, force push through the wall. You do not need the focus force push for these, don't worry. Claim the chest and also loot some gold while you're at it. Next on the list is Hwando, a traditional Korean sword you can get somewhat early in the game when you get access to the Lion Crest Manor. Or you can try to climb the window, but it's risky, although I am not sure if the windows here can be opened. If they can, then amazing. In Hernan, as you see, we will go just outside of the town up to this place, specifically Lion Crest Manor area, but not the main house, the smaller one next to the left of it with these 2 guards. Go in and up the stairs, you will see the door. You can go through the door, but you might need a key which can be bought from the goblin in the Hernand mill, but you should have one in your inventory. It's basically those generic keys for breaking in, it doesn't require anything special. Hwando will be in the chest. Of course, there are a lot of stuff here to steal as well, weapon boxes and all of that. Loot the entire room. You can sell it or just contribute it to your own camp. While we are here in the Lion Crest Manor, let's also get the brass Warden plate gloves that have great abyss gear for having a chance to get more timber when you're cutting down trees. To get it, super simple. Head through the front door of the main house, not the one on the left that we got the Hwando from. Turn right and the first door on the right. You will see a chest you can open and loot it. Also in the Lion Crest Manor we can get the Rhonid large shield. So head through the front entrance and up the left staircase. Left again until you go to these doors. Open the doors and inside you will see the chest to loot. It's a pretty decent shield, but it has 2 socket slots you can use for some abyss gear. Out of Darkness are amazing good early earrings you can get also in Hernan town. It's right here in the Bluemont Manor. Just stand here where I'm standing here, like you can see on the map itself. Go through this specific door and up these stairs. You will see the strong box with an owl. This puzzle is one of the more easier ones. You can just follow as I was pressing it, but I was freestyling this one a lot and I'm pretty sure there is a faster way to do it, but you can just do it in the way that I'm doing it. Once you have it opened, equip your mask and steal it. It has to be stolen, so make sure nobody is around. You can also loot the rest of the stuff within the room itself. Now, I forgot to have this item in my previous video, but to get the rabbit mask, which is amazing as you can wear it when you're greeting people or gifting people stuff so you get more trust, we will go to Karen's Quarry. Once you have liberated Karen's Quarry, which is a mission very early in the game, and I think this one also requires a key for the crane, so of course you will get it as you are doing that mission. You will go to this exact spot within the quarry that I'm standing, so not the big crane that you use in the mission. That one also has a hole, but it's not the one we need. Stand exactly where I'm standing. This obelisk looking thing can be your pointer, as you are standing where you should. You will see this smaller crane. Climb the ladder and now we operate the crane to lift up this rock. Once the rock is raised, jump into the hole and loot the treasure chest. To obtain Vaporwalker Boots that are good for skipping over shallow water, we will head north from Hernan. You can see as I'm pointing on the map, it's this river where it says the Ancient Rift. Once you are there, you will see Ancient Heart's Cave. This symbol in the rocks can tell you that you are standing where you should. You will see this waterfall and as always, stacked rocks. Go through it, use the simple force push and head inside the cave. You will find a treasure chest. Also loot the silver there because there is a lot of it. To get Odecks Protector Plate Boots, we will head to this Sanctum of Temperance right below the gold leaf trading post. Very easy to spot. Once you are standing right here where I'm standing at the entrance to it, you will see the stairs. Go up the stairs, inside and through this hole. As soon as you jump through the hole, on the right you will see some vines. Reflect your sword to burn it, and inside you will see the treasure chest to claim. Very straightforward. They have good attack if you're going for unarmed build, or just want to use your leg attacks a lot, they're going to be pretty good. Now to get the plate gloves of the Cursed Soul, you will need Focused Force Push. If you do not have it, progress the game in chapter 4 until you get the quest to go to the Skullstone Institute, where the quest will point you to a place to learn it. You cannot have it before, as it's basically watch and learn ability, which won't appear before that quest is available. So we will head over northeast of Hernan town. Follow the river to the Anvil Hill Gust Cave. There will be a symbol for the entrance when you get there. So once you arrive, use the Focus Push ability. But I already broke it, but you can actually see where the entrance is, so just again use the Focused Force Push. Head inside and claim the gloves. Reindeer Cloak is amazing because it provides a lot of ice resistance, which you might need for some fights later on in the game. But to get it, we also need the Focused Force Push. So to find it, we will head over to the Skullstone area in the Everfrost Basin, to this exact place where I'm standing. Once you arrive here, you will see the symbol for the entrance. Make sure to use the Focused Force Push. Once you break it, head inside and you will see the chest very easy. The reason I'm putting the Scorchflame leather boots is not specifically because of the item, although you can use it, but because of its abyss gear, which you can extract as it gives you 10% skill experience gain. That's pretty good to have early on. To find it, as you can see on the map from the Hernan town, we go up here. You can follow the river up to this exact place until you see a waterfall. Next to the waterfall we see stacked rocks. We know what that means. Stab through the waterfall and inside you will see the treasure chest, but also make sure to pick up everything else. In this cave you can get 2 items, Sorcerer's Staff and Scorchflame Cloak. Although there is a little boss fight here you have to do, nothing crazy, monster is very easy to defeat. So the location of this cave is just above the one we got the boots, right next to it, although they hid the cave well. So once you're standing in the exact spot where I'm standing next to this hut, we go forward into this hole with waterfalls, and once we jump down, on the right we can see the entrance to it. Head forward and then fight the Grave Walker. Easy way to do it is also to force push into him until he breaks apart, then just slash through it and that's it. To get the staff, pretty simple, light the braziers and doors will open, so just pick it up. But you see the cloak is well hidden and this one drove me crazy until I found it. So move back a bit, and if you point your lamp forward, on this upper right wall you will see the small leaf appear. That's usually a signal where we can force push through a wall. That's also something to remember as you're playing throughout the game. Jump on it and make sure to press resist so that Cliff holds his dagger, so when you force push you don't fly away. Force push through the wall and claim the chest. Same way to exit, jump on the wall, resist and press the force push. Now in my previous video I said you need to cleanse this sanctum to get the Sunset Reed Clawed Boots for the full Reed Devil set, but I was wrong as it was pointed out. Luckily you don't, it's just a very weird way of getting it. So we will head over to the Sanctum of Absolution towards the main entrance. Go inside and jump right onto this platform and then turn around and jump on the other side. Although we can just go left, straight away and just climb on it. I just used a swing as it was easier. You will see these spikes in front of you, and what you have to do is reflect light from your weapon onto this brazier. It's a bit wonky, so you have to maneuver around until you light the brazier and these spikes will go down so you can claim the item. And if you saw my previous video, with this item you basically have the full set of the Reed Devil, or sort of look in his way. To get the Blackwing leather gloves, we will head over to the Sanctum of Penitence, that is southeast from Hernan town as I'm showing you on the map. Once you get there, follow my exact steps. Your starting location should be next to this activation thing you do when you cleanse the sanctum, but you do not need to cleanse it in order to get this item. When you go here, go slightly left and climb up here, up on the wall, and you will see a small hole. Jump into this hole and there you will be able to find a chest to loot the item. Gloves look very nice, they also come with 2 sockets, giving you plus 0.2 health back every 1 second, and the lightning resistance level 1. In order to obtain the counterweight leather gloves, we will go southeast from Hernan town to the Sanctum of Temperance, below the gold leaf trading post we discussed earlier. Once you get there, you will stand left from the Sanctum activation mechanism, and you can see I'm looking at the open window thingy. All you need to do is go through it and the chest will be waiting for you right there. They have good attack and some lightning resistance, but most importantly, they have 2 socket slots, which is very nice if you want to use it. To get the leather helm of the Fallen Kingdom, we will go to another sanctum, specifically Sanctum of Benediction, that is left from Hernan. There is a road leading to it, so it's not complicated to get to, so just follow the road. Once you're standing right here exactly where I'm standing, so above this little bend here, all you have to do is light the brazier on the right. The stone door will lift and you can go inside to claim it. It has amazing abyss gear in it, as it gives you plus 35% turning slash damage, so you can extract it and put it into a better item if you do not like this one. In order to obtain the Scorchflame plate armor that looks very nice design wise, we will go northeast from the Hernan town to the golden trading post. If you did that mission with Jan to carry the black pepper, that's the basically same location. If not, you can just follow where I'm going right now and go to it. Stand exactly where I'm standing at this map pointer. When you get to it, in front you will see the door, crouch through it and inside you will see the treasure chest. Even though armor provides amazing defense, critical rate and fire resistance of 7, sadly no slots for sockets. Northwind Shield looks fantastic and it's a pretty good shield to have, but to get it we have to travel a bit sadly. So if we go from the Hernan to the Calphate Castle location, so northwest from the Hernan town, we will continue to follow the road from it into Pyloon. Cross the river and follow as I'm showing you right now with the cursor. There are a bunch of black bears here, but you can also avoid them if you do not want to fight. Pass that and continue down the road into the Wayward Woods. There is also a teleporter nearby, so very easy to spot. And right here on this little bend is our location. When you arrive there, you will see this big tree that has fallen. Go behind the tree into a cave. Head inside and that's where the chest will be. While we are here in this location where we found the Northwind Shield, continue going up the path north from it to this exact spot where I'm standing in, where the X is. You will see a hole in the ground. You must have the focus, a palm force push for this one, otherwise you cannot go through it. So maneuver around it and force push through it, then jump inside the hole. Inside the hole, you will see the treasure chest. Open it and get the armor. It has 3 socket slots and pretty good defense alongside some abyss gear already socketed in. To get the Darkbringer sword, we will continue with our path up to the Silver Wolf Mountain. I sort of freestyled around it, but if you follow this path that I'm pointing out with my arrows to this particular spot, which is very close to the teleporter, you won't get lost. Follow the path until you see a large skeleton in the ground. Now in the mouth of that skeleton you will see a large sword. It's fantastic sword with 5 socket slots. It also has the Aether's Orb ability for your heavy attack that is quite powerful. Also, this is the place where you can find and skin the white bear you can use as a mount, so very useful to know. Just remember the witch for it appears in the chapter 5 of the game. So these were all of the items I have for you today. I will continue to explore, and once I find new ones, I will release a new video. And if this one helped you, make sure to subscribe and like for more Crimson Desert. As I said, I am doing these longer videos with more items in it, but if you want more specific videos with like full sets or similar to it, I am open to suggestions to what works best for you. Thanks for watching. Join our community on Discord and Twitter. If you have any extra questions, just ask them there. And huge thanks to my Patreon supporters. This is LKM signing out, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye bye.